Hey there, Aquarius. It's Bridget with Native Touch Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. We're jumping into the fun stuff. So we are going to start with an angel number oracle card. From there, miracle mantra, then tarot, then wrap everything up with an alchemy of the spirit card. And if you wouldn't mind doing me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button for me. I promise not to be annoying and blow up your feed. So your number is 555, change. You're about to level up. Although it may not feel easy at first, this challenge is preparing you for greater things that align with your highest good. This is the why you've been seeking. Keep pushing forward. There's a reward waiting for you at the end of this journey. Okay, let's grab your mantra for the week, Aquarius. I always receive exactly what I ask for or better. Fantastic. Okay, let's jump into tarot. Spirit guides, come hang out with Aquarius and myself for a tarot reading, please. Come have some fun with us. What would you like Aquarius to know? Where's our current energy? What's it looking like? We have the Five of Pentacles and the Empress. Interesting combination, Aquarius. So let's start with that Five of Pentacles. And that Five of Pentacles is a card of temporary hardship. The key word with this card is temporary. So this could be ill health. This could be money issues. This could be all sorts of things. But again, temporary hardship. Because then we are leaning into the Empress. The Empress is all good things that the Empress is basically everyone's goal in life. You are loving, you are nurturing, you are harmonious and healing. Your energy is phenomenal with the Empress card. So again, the temporary hardship is just that. It's only temporary. So maybe this is something that you're coming out of. Let's grab our third card and figure this out. Where is this energy going for Aquarius? We have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is a card of confidence. She is loyal. She's magnetic. She is quite the little, dare I say, badass. She is everything that the little girl or little boy in you wants to be, like the cool person, the person that everyone turns to look at when they walk into a room. That is the Queen of Wands energy. So the temporary hardship thing, honestly, I believe that is something you're coming out of, leaning into this amazing, loving, nurturing, but don't screw with me kind of energy. So let's see what our challenges are for the week, if any. What kind of possible challenges could Aquarius be facing this week, Spirit Guides? What are they looking at? Page of Wands and, oh, hey now, I'm not seeing a possible challenge this week. This might be an easy week for you, Aquarius, because the Page of Wands is all about good news. This is a very enthusiastic and creative and confident kind of energy. Leading into the Nine of Cups. This is, fat cat, I'm so happy, I am fulfilled in every aspect of my life kind of happiness. This is the cat who ate the canary. This is wishes coming true. So again, not every week is a horrible week that we have to have complications and challenges. So hopefully, Aquarius, this is just a week that you're going to scoot by everything. And I think you are, because you've got some kind of partnership going on. Now, this could be your soulmate. This could be your spouse, or this could be simply a partner. This could be some kind of union. Okay, so this also could be compatibility. Are we compatible with someone? Is the Page of Wands a person in our lives? And we're drawing them in to make us happy? I mean, there's so many ways to look at these three cards. So either the Page of Wands is a person, Page of Wands is an energy, but whatever that Two of Cups is representing, it's a good thing. This is love and partnership. So you can't go wrong there. So let's see what the advice from Spirit is. Spirit guides, what advice do you have for Aquarius for this week? What advice do you have? The Magician. Create your own future, Aquarius. You got that wand in your hand because it might feel like nothing is going exactly the way you thought it would. And in this particular situation, you're going to want to kind of just, what do they call it? The Irish goodbye. Just kind of leave the situation. Okay, so we're going to want to just move away from the rocky waters that we see here in this card, because they are moving from the rocky waters to nice and calm times ahead. So let's grab our third card for the advice from Spirit. We have the Magician. We have the Six of Swords. And your third card is the Hierophant. So you have the ability to change anything you need to change in your life. You are the Magician. So the advice from Spirit is, listen here. You already have all of the tools in your tool belt. What are you waiting for? You can fix this. You just need to. And I think you're listening because, again, you're moving away from the rockiness of life into smoother sailing waters. And the Hierophant is here because he is all about traditional values. This is your belief system. This could be guidance, or this could be a teacher in your life. So the Hierophant is here to tell you to go back to basics, right? So you have the ability to change. You're moving away from some unsettling situations. And the Hierophant is here to tell you to tap into your belief system, right? Because our belief system can really get us through a lot in life. If you tap into whatever you believe, do you believe in the universe? Do you believe in God? Do you believe in angels? Anything that you believe in, once you tap into it and shift away from fear to courage, to strength, to those types of feelings and energy, the Magician will have a much easier job helping you out. So let's grab our possible outcome for the week. What's the possible outcome? We have the Four of Wands and the King of Cups. So the Four of Wands is a card of celebration. This is a card of family. This is a card of community and coming home. And then you have the King of Cups, who is the father figure in our lives. This is a gentleman who is emotionally stable, and he is pure love. He gives the best hugs ever, and he's all about trust. He's calm, he's wise, he's diplomatic. He is everything you want the male figure in your life to be. And we're going to be celebrating something. So, Spirit Guides, what are we celebrating? What's Aquarius looking forward to? Is it the meeting of the King of Cups? Is it what the King of Cups brings to the table? The Empress again. Holy moly, Aquarius. The Empress energy is where we want to be. This is an abundant, wealthy, healthy, rich, just nurturing, fertile kind of energy. And with the Empress and the King of Cups, can you imagine rolling all of that energy into one person? Holy moly. Well, whatever we're doing, we are celebrating something. So embrace that Empress energy and rock out life, Aquarius. Let's grab our Alchemy of the Spirit and see where this energy, or see how the universe is going to wrap this all up for us. The snake. I absolutely love the artwork on these cards. The snake. Spirit of transformation. Awaken to the person you are. The spirit of the snake arrives with the eclipse. And I believe the eclipse is actually last night, tonight. Anyways, the spirit of the snake arrives with the eclipse to remind you that the opportunity for transformation is always at your will. If you've been feeling uncomfortable, it is because the universe is pushing you in a different direction. And even though change is scary, it perhaps is one of the most beautiful things life has to offer. The impermanence of life is not a tragedy, but a wonder. If you awaken and uncover your true self, you'll notice you make some people uncomfortable. Some might even call you weird or out of touch. But don't worry, you are simply breaking off from what you were told to be and becoming who you want to be. Not everyone will align with the new version of yourself, and that's okay. You are not for everybody. The important thing is that you stay true to yourself so the right people and projects come into your life. Follow your heart and the calling of your spirit, and everything will align around you. Amen, Aquarius. Well, there you have it. If any of this resonated, I would love a like, share, or follow. Subscriptions really do help out small channels, and I will give you a little happy dance. So thank you again for stopping by, and I will see you next week.